of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Yeah, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Handed off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of ball game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's found some room with the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Testing the right side here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
He's looking to throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They pressure it and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What will the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So now on comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets made on the out route. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught, completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He pulls in the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He escapes the pocket. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Right by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass complete on a crosser. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the
postseason and a playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Hands off to the left. He finds some space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
It's an out route, the catch made. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is caught. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got to...
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. 2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And the Sooners keep the football on the move.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To dart to the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a man. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught, he's wide open, look out. And he brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The clock is still running, they got to get set quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into open space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.